Um... Um... Game. Game? Whoa. What the hell was that? That was entirely the game. Now I'm afraid. Hey there, Oldie Zeta here. I guess I'm talking now. Um... That's not supposed to play like that. At all. Um... That's just like the menu cutscene that plays.
Further analysis of
Yep.
suggestion, we will transmit the...
Yep. Yep. This is a new session, in case you couldn't tell by the fact that I'm here doing this thing. I'm just kind of like floored. Like, I've been playing this Metroid Prime trilogy since 2015. Since the original Prime 1. This is the same Wii U, the same everything, the same thing. I still have all this... Well, I keep copying over the old files, but, like, I still have the save file in the registered completion of Prime 1 and 2. Like, I have never, in all of my life, all of my sessions, which is, at this point, like, I would guess, like, 8 or 9 from Prime 1, about, like, 10 of Prime 2, and now this is my 4th session of Prime 3, so how many is that? At least 20. 20 times I played this game and loaded up a file, and never ever have I seen it just die on the loading screen of the game. That was just... I'm scared to keep playing right now. I sure do hope that this, like, doesn't crash or anything. I was genuinely afraid that it was. That was wonky as hell. In editing, I can probably, like, take some of the footage that, you know, I never show because, like, it's not actually a Prime game, so I don't really show, like, the Prime Trilogy stuff, usually. But, like, I can probably go forward. Why is there a fire door? What does this map look like? It's just up above, but I think that's the way I go backwards. Just based on everything. I also see a missile expansion up there. So, sure. That's what's weird, though, is, like, the thing about that is, like, it's not even, like, that was, like, that wasn't Elgato. That wasn't my capture card slowing things down or anything. That was very specifically the console itself. Okay, so I can absolutely go in those other things. Right about now. To me, I think the big question is, how do I get to the fire door that's up there? I think the answer is probably this. So let's just give it a shot. I'm just, like, keeping an eye on everything, but, like, again, it wasn't Elgato. It wasn't my capture card. That was just straight up how the game was running. And I'm genuinely frightened of that. Okay, what did I mess up here? I feel like I clearly messed up something, because I didn't get to the door. But it's not going to be that hard to get back to. It's just like, I'm just kind of confused now. Yeah, anyways, that kind of, like, derailed me mentally. Like, I'm just very concerned now about the game. Oh, that's what I missed. Okay. The first time I didn't see that that was a thing. You know, isn't it a bit redundant to make this a fire door? I mean, I can't switch off my beam anyway. And you can never get there without it being... without having fire. I guess it might just be extra insurance. You never know what kind of people... what kind of things people might be able to clip through, after all. I don't know why I keep doing this. It's not like I'm reading any of this lore, but, like... it gives me credits, and I still don't even know what those do. Oh, you know what I do know, though? I did look it up in between sessions at this point. Who's attacking me? You. Do I have these scanned? Yes, I do. The energy cell thing that I found in that one room that I, like, picked up, and I'm like, what the heck is this? What does it even do? This doesn't seem to do anything. What is this? Ah. I'm right. I was right with my guess. It is basically a Chozo artifact slash Sky Temple Key. It is a thing that gets me to the end of the game. So, I mean, hey, on the plus side, they're still doing that sort of thing. But yeah, I don't really know exactly it's all about. That's the farthest I got in that sentence was, in the sentence I read, was just like, oh, it's a thing. I didn't look up anything else about them or what they are. All I did was go like, hey, what is this? Oh, it's a thing. It's like a Chozo art. It even literally described it like a Chozo artifact. It's like, oh, okay, it's a Chozo artifact. Gotcha. Huh. Huh. Ah. Sometimes it's just a matter of, do you see the thing in that helps you progress? And at that point, I just had not seen the little thing. I was, obviously, like, at that point, it was very clear. Yeah, I had missed something, but I couldn't figure out what. Okay, time for moving my left hand again. Okay. I don't know why I scanned these things. I don't think these things give me anything. At the very least, the lore things give me, like, credits. Can I make this jump? I'm gonna assume I can. Okay. Quick little missile expansion, sure. One other thing about this game right now that I'm kind of, like, mentally trying to do. Welcome back. Same thing that happened last time is happening this time. One thing I'm aiming to do right now for myself. I did want to check this room, so I'm gonna go there real quick while I talk about this. Because there was 100% something burnable in the Run This Fight room. The thing is, I'm trying to look into this game with a different expectation now. Because of how disappointed I was during that last session, and how I just kept making fun of it for, like, the same kind of thing the entire time. I'm, like, trying to, like, mentally, like, just not expect a Metroid game while doing all of this. I'm just trying to, like, mentally, like, go, like, I'm just playing a game that is a linear experience and having a fun time. Because that's, like, that's the thing about all this, is that I have been having a fun time with the gameplay. Except when it dunks lava on my face. But like, I've been having a fun time with the gameplay, for sure. Absolutely. It's been a great time. Like, the boss fights are fun. The combat is finally fun in one of these games. And, like, it's been enjoyable. And it's not like I dislike linear games. It's just that, like, when I play Metroid, I have an expectation of linear games. And, obviously, that's not what this game is. It's, what's going on? What even are these guys? Apparently I fought them before. They do weird things. Okay, well, let's go do this. What? Oh, this isn't ice, it's something else. Okay. I really thought that was icy. Okay, well, maybe he'll give me some extra health. Or maybe he'll just, like, keep teleporting around. This is very fun of him. No, I don't care anymore. Alright, I'm just gonna meet you guys at the other fire door at this point. I really thought that was ice. It looks like ice, but you can understand, like, the confusion. And since considering I didn't remember, like, obviously I did scan it before, and I recognized, like, oh, I recognize what I said, but, like, off the top of my head, I just thought it was an icy thing, because I remembered blue. I gotta say, I really hate this room. The fact that it always resets just makes it take much longer than it needs to. Like, if it just stuck around with these things hanging out, it wouldn't be that much of a big deal at all. But because it does constantly always stick out like that... Hi, same thing again. 1, 2... I don't know, it just really freaking pissed me off that that room is constantly doing that. So, I want to go to the left here? What room is this? I mean, obviously I remember this kind of gimmick. Do I want to go all the way up to the top again? I'm, like, not even in the room when I'm over here. Okay. I see. This one was cut off. I remember this now. Gotcha. Alright, the map was just not really clear at all how I was going to progress through any of that. Okay. So they're just gonna take me to a place, evidently. Alright. What are you gonna do, buddy buckaroo? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I'm a gamer. Gamers don't look up. Let's do this again, shall we? Thunk. And that's his only purpose, apparently. Oh, lovely. My favorite gimmick. This is basically how this thing worked. Can we get out? Okay. Alright. By the way, if I ever, like, sit around doing nothing and it looks like I'm trying to get to a higher area, and I don't immediately bomb, no, that's me trying to do the Wiimote shake version of that. And it's completely failing. Well, this looks safe. I was gonna say, this looks like one of the portals to Dark Aether, or Light Aether. From Metroid Prime 2. Ooh. I enter the White Void. New area discovered. Warp Site Bravo. Brio Ice. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to get the screw attack. Get out of here. I'm really wondering if the screw attack is just gonna function identically to how it does in Prime 2 Wii. I have a feeling that the screw attack in Prime 2 on the GameCube functions differently to how it did here. Quite frankly. Because of the way speedrunners, like, talk about it. And just, like, utterly adore the screw attack. I've learned something about the screw attack that could potentially become a little useful. Primarily the fact that it does damage. It completely shreds the final boss. Ellipses. Thank you, that was very informative. Did I want to do that? I can't reach that now anymore. So maybe I didn't. Did I take damage, or was that just like a sound effect for the sake of it? I don't know. I'm not getting back out of here until I have the screw attack anyway, so like, it doesn't really matter. What the heck is this gonna do? Oh, it's probably a cannon just to get me back out of there quickly. Why is this so long? I forgot about, like, just how annoying, like, annoyingly long this whole series of events is. Yeah, that probably just shoots me all the way back up. So that's a way I can get out of here without screw attack. This is fascinating. Like, I really thought we were kind of done with Brio. Oh, they're just gonna immediately give it to us? Okay. We just get it. Gee, it wants us to go doing things. Alright. So, we have the screw attack now. Is there even going to be much here? Just looking at this map, like, it looks like it's just going to loop around on it itself. Alright, well, whatever. Let's... Okay. It's about as finicky as it ever was. Huh. Spider balls here. Okay, this seems a little more streamlined than before. At least. But maybe that's just because we didn't really do it that much to begin with. No. Okay, they make you slide out probably to prevent you from bomb jumping up there. But I honestly genuinely think I could have bomb jumped up there. Had it not let me done that. It made me stop because I was slightly over the thumb. I really hate the screw attack. Can I just, like, fall off here and it'll put me back up top? Yes, okay, thank you. I don't really know what it is that, like, messes with me about the screw attack so badly. But it just doesn't function the way I feel like you would expect it to. And maybe it's Prime Trilogy that messed it up, or Prime 3 that messed it up. Because it didn't look this non-functional in Prime 2 when I watched other people play that game. Like, they used it, and it really just freaking worked. So, I don't know. I genuinely just don't know. I don't know what it is. But I have my Prime 2 experience now, which should at least make it somewhat easier to get a grip on and get the hang of. So now I have the wall jump. I can proceed in the... Is there anything else I missed here? This whole place just feels so... empty. There weren't even any enemies. This is like... Why make it this entire separate area and then just have nothing here but the screw attack? That's just what weirds me out the most about all of this. Like, I went in and I went out, and it's like, okay. It was a pretty neat area, and it just didn't utilize itself much at all? Okay, so there's nothing else to do with that guy. But yeah, it's just like... That's just kind of confusing to me, mentally. It felt like so little was involved there. Like, they made this whole area, this whole music thing, this whole everything. Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Samus. Samus, are you there? There are some important new A reconnaissance probe has discovered the as I am sure you are aware. This vessel was attacked by pirates 5 months ago.
Okay.
We request that you investigate the log for any information about the pirates and their master plan. We will upload the coordinates to you now.
So wait a second. Is Valhalla the ship from the original, from the beginning of the game? Why is it sending us here of all places? Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I can go do that. Hey, that's where the number pad was. Maybe I'll be able to input those secret codes. I saved the WordPad document I wrote down for them. Alright, well, we're going here. Is this the thing that... I feel like it wouldn't be, or at the very least, if that thing was attacked... But I mean, it was attacked by space pirates, wasn't it? We'll find out. It's the only ship I know is the thing. But, like... I don't remember them talking about there being any news of, like, it, like, getting crashed or something like that. Or was that just the news? I wasn't quite paying attention to whatever the AU was telling me. I was just like, yep, information, because I was expecting it to just tell me, be like, hey, go back to the thing now and get the thing that you wanted with the screw attack. So I was just kind of, like, mashing through it. No, this does look like the opening of the game now. Except, you know, red tinted and all that. This is the ship. Yes, this is the docking bay. Unless it's just an identical docking bay. But, like, I also don't have a map for it anymore. So something happened to this ship in the meantime. This is when I find out about the energy cells. So this is the finale of the game, then? Well, obviously not, but like this is where the finale takes place. Okay. Very interesting. And this is where I get the hints for the other energy cells. Okay, so... this would 100% be where I would, like... understand now... what the energy cells are for. And seeing that thing about hints would be like, oh, okay, yeah, it's very obvious now. So I got this guy's hint. I'll look at it in the logbook later. So how many of them were there anyway? 9, I think? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, okay, and it tells me what my hints are here. Okay, so this one's in Orion. Gotcha. I'm going to assume that, like, Dark Samus blew up everything. Because, I mean, it makes sense, and I mean, I haven't actually encountered Dark Samus in this game yet. And she's obviously the main bad guy. Hello. Freaky. Oh, do I? It's really funny how, when I got to this place in the original game, and I was just like, I'm just gonna try and see if I can shoot things. And I try and shoot the people. But now that they're, like, actually, like, dead and husks, I'm like, I don't want to desecrate them, but now I got to. It's just, like, so much more, like, demoralizing. Oh. I'm gonna keep you alive. Mini Metroid, okay. Okay. This is kind of freaky. I approve of this. This at the very least, like... I feel like it makes the beginning of the game feel a little more justified and earned now, because, like, we come back here and, like, it's this huge mess and all that jazz. I don't know, I like this. This feels so... cool, honestly, is the best way I can describe it. It feels cool. Okay, so those guys take 4 super ice missiles. I don't have super missiles yet in this game. Error, error, error. Or they can just explode when I get close to them. Honestly, I don't mind that too much. That's electricity in my face. Okay. Didn't really realize that was gonna happen. You know, I should probably just see what's in this door before I climb up there. You're gonna be another hint, aren't you? Okay. So this is where I put more energy cells in. So I cannot actually proceed in this direction yet. I guess one only worry that I have now with this is, since I'm not getting all the hints at once, I have a worry that, like, I'm gonna have to keep coming back here and back and forth rather than get all the hints at once and then just come here at the end and just be like, yep, this is everything I need. So I have to worry about that. But I mean, I suppose I don't necessarily need the hints to get these things anyway. Okay. Does anybody ever survive in the Metroid universe? I feel like that's a good question to ask. Because, like, I feel like every group of, like, soldiers and researchers and troopers and everything just always wind up dying in these games. Except Ridley. Ridley stayed alive. Huh? Ah. It's just a small bit of a hole, that's why. I was like, what the heck? How come I can't break through this? Something just flew past, but I'm not sure what it was. Okay, another hint. Which hints do I have now? So that I've got hints for 3 and 4. Fuel gel pumping station. Oh, you know why I didn't... Why I'm like, I thought I scanned 3 of these. It's because I scanned the hint for the one that I already have. And I'm like, why don't I have 3 hints? I'm a dungus, that's why. And this one is in Skytown. Research sample container system. Oh, this is giving me information on the PED. Okay. Hi! What manner of folks are you? Phazon Hopper. Okay. You guys take way too long. Hyper mode failure? Well, that's just rude. Slow down. And shut up. Okay, so something about those guys destroys hyper mode. Probably because they're Phazon, you know? Phazon-y, at least. Okay. Have I gone everywhere? I didn't go that direction. Do I want to go that direction? I'm just gonna go quickly see what's the other direction. Although, the enemies might come back. I'm gonna need to leave this place anyway, because, like, there's only one exit. Oh, it's just for a missile expansion. Yeah, okay, I'm glad I didn't come back here for that. Nothing else here. Like, there's all this stuff at the top. Like, this whole wire thing. Do I see anything that can, like, let me get there? 'Cause, like, this is clearly a morph ball tunnel. This is the only thing that I can, like, engage with. But I don't think I can, like, destroy this or anything. Alright, well, maybe I come in there from a different room. That's possible. Surely. Oh, these were the purple guys I saw. Can I hyper mode here now? The answer is yes. So I think it was because those guys were already in hyper mode that it became, like, untenable. Can y'all give me some health? Thank you. I feel like I get health more often when I'm actually in hyper mode. Probably for balancing purposes. Okay, well, I have an energy cell. Do I want to use it? This is the only other one that requires one so far. Because everything else required 2 energy cells. So, you know what? Yeah. There's an annoying delay on that. I don't think I can actually bomb jump like that. I have to come back this way anyway, so I'll figure that out. Okay, well, I can't go this way. I don't mind enemies that kill themselves. And I can't go this way because I don't have seeker missiles. Awesome. Well, right. I think that means I've gone every way I can go. I mean, I can't go this way. I don't have another energy cell that I can use. And I can't go this way because I don't have seeker missiles. There's nothing else here. I guess what kind of... Again, what kind of annoys me here is that I'm gonna have to come back here at a much distant point now. And, like, I'm just gonna have to... I don't have all the hints now. Not that all the hints significantly matter, but, like, I don't love the idea of that, I guess. What? Am I supposed to, like, bomb this or something? Okay, I'm significantly confused now. What is the point of... Oh, okay. The missile expansion at the very beginning, that's why. Okay, then. But yeah, I just kind of wish, like, that I could get all the hints immediately. Somehow they're even making the end of the game quest to be a bit more linear by making it, like, segmented in this way. How are they managing this? I don't know, maybe this is their method of, like, just trying to make it more, like, attainable, because I feel like everybody complained about the previous times they did this kind of quest, and it's like, I don't personally agree. I love it in Prime 2 and Prime 1. You know what? I don't really need to fight these guys, do I? Oh, I'm back here. Well, hey, these enemies did come back. I was right about that. I just completely forgot which direction I'm going. Okay, these guys respawn way too quickly. I don't approve. Well, yeah. I don't have much else to say about this. I've gone every way I can now. These guys were not here before. Is there gonna be anything, like, blocking my exit now that I'm trying to leave? How is this object supposed to be in my scanning range? I don't know why, but I'm hearing drums. Okay, well. So what are my energy health cell hints? I've got these three. So one's in Narayan, and it's in the generator, so I can't do that yet, because I need seeker missiles. One's in Brio in a hidden fuel gel pumping station. And one's in Skytown in a research sample container system. I haven't finished exploring all of Skytown, and in fact that's arguably where I'm supposed to be headed next anyway. So I'll probably be able to find that one there. So, alright, well, this might have been a bit of a long episode. I wasn't expecting this place to take as long as it did, or this place to happen at all. So next time on Let's Play Metroid Prime 3, we're going back to Skytown. We're gonna get the thing there that we need, and then maybe afterwards we can explore more Brio. I don't know. I think it'll ultimately depend on where we go. I've visited 55% of this game already? I'm only on episode 12! Jesus.